Are you just damn tired of responding to anti-vegan trolls? Have you had enough of the anti-vegan nonsense? Well then stick around, because today I'm going to show you a tool that you can use to help you deal with these pesky trolls. So Vegan FTA have come out with an AI responder to deal with pesky anti-vegan nonsense. It says, tired of dealing with anti-vegan comments online? Vegan AI responder provides clear, fact-based answers to common criticisms and misconceptions about veganism. So we're going to test it today. And there's actually multiple categories, and there's a tone that these can deliver. They got factual, friendly, assertive, playful, polite, casual, 5-year-old, sarcastic, nerdy, poet. Oh, we're gonna be playing around with that poet one, and I really want to see what the 5-year-old response might be. So let's get stuck in. I am ready. Okay, before we start, actually, let me know the first thing you would want to put in this comment box. Okay. Oh, there's just so much nonsense. In nature, animals kill other animals. Okay, let's go for factual. We can have a medium, yeah. While it's true that many animals in nature prey on others, using this as a justification for human behavior overlooks our capacity for moral reasoning and ethical choices. Unlike animals, humans have the ability to make decisions based on ethics rather than survival necessity alone. Aligning our behavior with natural world without considering our unique moral responsibilities can lead to unjustifiable actions. It is essential to recognize our abilities to choose alternatives that do not harm other sentient beings. That's a really good response. I like that. Okay. This would actually be really cool for my YouTube channel, because I get these comments quite a lot. When you've got so many of them, this could really come in handy. Okay, what about another one? All right, plants feel pain too. And I want you to give me the tone as if I'm a 5-year-old. Here we go. Hey there. Plant emoji. Imagine if you had no way to say ouch or run when you got hurt. That's because animals like us can go ouch, since they have special parts in their bodies that feel pain. Plants, on the other hand, don't have these parts, so they can't feel pain like animals or us. It's super important to be kind to everyone who can say ouch, don't you think? Animals die in crop deaths. Let's go for friendly, long. No, factual. Whoa, look at this. The assertion that animals die in crop deaths oversimplifies the complex issues surrounding agriculture practices and animal welfare, particularly in the context of large-scale animal farming operations known as CAFOs. For the non-Americans, that's just factory farming. It's crucial to understand the environmental and welfare issues in CAFOs often far exceed those associated with crop production. First, it should be noted that the vast majority of crops grown worldwide are not consumed directly by humans, but are instead used to feed animals in CAFOs. This indirect consumption is vastly inefficient, requiring significantly more water, land, and other resources than plant-based agriculture. For example, industrial farming, especially of animals, is one of the leading drivers of biodiversity loss and climate change, which exacerbates drought conditions, increases the suffering of both farmed and wild animals. Jesus, this is extensive. I want to see what it says, like, extensively to, like, plants feel pain. Let's see, shall we? Ooh, it's long. The assertion that plants feel pain is a common but unfounded argument against veganism and the ethical considerations for animal welfare. Plants do not have pain receptors, nervous systems, or brains, which are crucial for the experience of the pain as understood in humans and other animals. Scientific consensus supports the view that while plants exhibit complex behaviors in response to external stimuli, such as their fruits and fungi networks for communication and defense, this does not equate to the subjective experience of pain. God, it just carries on. Imagine, you just had enough. You're like, look, I can't be bothered, all right? I have dealt with this argument 300 million thousand trillion times. I don't want to do this anymore. Just whip this out. Use this responder.veganfta.com and you can get an AI response to deal with the problem. Just have a look at it, see if you sign off on it, and then jobs are good. You don't even have to think. It's just there. The thought process has been laid out for you. It's survival of the fittest to kill and eat animals. I want sarcastic. Medium. Yeah, medium. Ah, survival of the fittest, you say. How magnificently we wield this Darwinian concept from the comfort of our grocery stores, selecting pre-packaged meat with the same intensity as a lion stalking its prey in the wild. Indeed, navigating the perilous aisles to snatch the last chicken breast or steak requires the utmost in predatory skill. It's curious how we translate survival of the fittest into justifying industrial-scale animal farming when the only thing we're battling is the decision between barbecue or honey mustard. You don't understand. When I'm in the supermarket, I am a caveman. Okay, I actually want that in poetic style. So poet, get AI response. I feel like I maybe should have done a short length, but we'll see. In the circle of life, it said we find our place, yet claiming survival of the fittest to justify our taste. Ignores the moral path, the kindness we could embrace. Let's choose compassion, our humanity to showcase. Oh, the poem one is cool. Hang on. Our teeth were designed to eat meat. Poet. I want short, 1 to 2 sentences. Our teeth may seem sharp, ready for meat, but plants are what we're designed to eat. With veggies and fruits, grains and seeds, let's fill our plates, meet all our needs. No need for harm when compassion's sweet tree. Okay. Okay. Think like an anti-vegan troll. If we didn't eat them, they would eat us. Nerdy. I'm going to do long and see how long it goes. The assertion that farmed animals would consume humans if given the opportunity is fundamentally flawed, rooted in a misunderstanding of basic animal behavior and dietary preferences. Most of the animals raised for food are herbivores such as cows, sheep and chickens, which naturally graze on grass or peck at grains rather than hunting or consuming meat. This basic biological reality undermines the premise that these animals would pose a dietary threat to humans. Moreover, the domestication of animals for agriculture was predicated on the selection of species that are not only herbivorous but also naturally less aggressive towards humans. Which, by the way, is messed up. We pick the docile ones so that we can take advantage of them. I'm not going to read all of this because Jesus, but you get the idea. If you're having trouble with an argument or you've just kind of had enough of it, you're new to veganism, you don't want to deal with it, then you can literally get this AI responder and you can make sure that it's in a friendly tone. Like, let's have a look. If we say if we didn't eat them, they would eat us, and make it like medium. Hey, actually, most farm animals like cows, pigs and chickens are herbivores and wouldn't think of us as dinner. They're far more interested in plants than in people. Plus, despite the rare danger from predators like lions or sharks, we tend to protect those animals rather than eat them, showing we can choose compassion over harm. Let's question why we eat animals when we really don't have to, rather than worry about them eating us. So you can get it to give you a friendly response so that you don't have to deal with, the laborious task of having to do the same comment over and over again. So this is a really awesome resource. Definitely use it. I certainly will be using it to save some time because I get a lot of comments sometimes. Big shout out to Vegan FTA, and hopefully this resource will be something that's helpful to people out there. Let me know if you will use it yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you're well. And until next time, salads, I will see you soon.